Today I'm going to be showing you how I tune my toms. I'm going to try to keep this simple because this can get a little complicated, but I want to show you the method that I use because I think it will work no matter what situation you're in. So all the drums I'm about to tune, we're going to tune all those drums starting with this 8-inch all the way to the 16-inch. They've all been finger tightened each side. So we're starting with the heads already finger tightened. So just finger tighten till you feel a little pressure and then just let them be. It's not like that big of a deal. You'll see why once we get into the actual tuning. So first thing is I've muffled the batter side because I don't want the batter side ringing when I'm tuning the top, because I'm actually going for a specific pitch here on the resonant side. I'm just gonna play this by ear. I'm not using any dials, any apps or anything to get the pitch. I'm just gonna think of the pitch in my head and try to get to that pitch because I know how I want the drums to sound. And you can follow this pitch or just find your own pitch, whatever you want to do. But I'm just gonna show you how I tune the toms just so that you can replicate it yourself. So I'm just gonna go around and start turning up the lugs. Once I get to the pitch, you'll see what I mean. So I'm just gonna start turning the lugs up. I'm not gonna turn them up too much, right? I don't want to turn them like too quickly. Bring this down a little bit just so I can figure out where I'm at. Okay, I know exactly where I'm at. I like that pitch. So this is the pitch I'm gonna go for this tom. To me, this sounds like G, and so that's what I'm gonna go for this high tom. And you'll see what I mean once we go down in size in the drums. Okay, so basically what I've done is I've just tuned this up till I can get it to the pitch that I want. We're just making sure that each lug is even, right? So I'm going around hitting each lug until the whole head sounds even. It sounds like a pitch, right? Actually, that might be a little too high. It's actually too low. That's what it is. I can't get it perfect, but that's what I'm going for. Now, here's what we're going to do. So what I've done is I've placed the drum on the mount, and now I'm just going to tune it, and I'm going to be hitting it at the same time just to get it to the pitch that I want it to be at. The batter head and the resonant head need to be like completely different pitches. They're the same pitch. It's just going to sound weird. I don't know. That's just me. That's my ear. That's how I'm thinking about it. So this is the way I tune, and it works for me. So we're going to start tuning this tom and until it sounds good. Okay. Nothing yet. That was easier than I thought. So the idea basically is get your resonant head to the pitch that you want. And once you get it to that pitch, then turn up your batter head till the pitches agree. And so I know that I tune this to G, some octave of G, and then I turn the batter head up till it sounds like G. I know this is kind of like, it's kind of up in the air, but this will work. I promise you, like this will work. Get your resonant head in the right place, and then turn up your batter head till they agree. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's move on to the second tom. So for this one, I think I'm gonna go for E. I know I'm gonna go for E. I don't know why I said I think. Same thing, just okay. So now let's take this and put it on the drums. There you go. All right. Now, let's move on to the next drum. This tom's a little bigger, so I'm going to add a little more muffling here to fully cover it. Again, these are all finger tight, so they're ready to go. I'm going to go for B. That's the pitch I'm aiming for. I think we got it. So now we're going to take it over to the drums. All right. So those are the rack toms. Rack toms are done. All right. Here we are with the biggest drum. That big drum. Okay. This is the one that people probably have the most trouble with. But to me, it's the easiest because it will literally just sit at any low tone that you put it at. So it doesn't take much work. So let's see what we can do here. I don't know what pitch we're gonna go for. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Let's just wing it. Let's see what happens. Whatever. We're going with that. All right, here we go. That's all I got, man. You know, my thing with the floor tom is I look at it as like a second kick drum, but smaller, and I hit it, you know, off to the side. So as long as it's deep and it's low, I don't care how it sounds. You know what I mean? So, but the general idea, in a nutshell, you want the batter head to agree with your resonant head. So, like I said, you could follow the pitches I'm using. You know, I'm kind of going from G. I keep hitting this from G to E to B, and I guess this is D. No, I don't know what that is. I think it sounds pretty good, but yeah, that pretty much sums up everything. This took me forever to create, mainly because I tune my toms all the time, but I haven't really thought up a method that just makes sense and just works all the time. You know, I hope it makes sense. I hope this helps you out, and thank you so much for watching. I was gonna do a 5,000 subscriber special, but I already hit 6K. So, thank you so much, my new subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of people are coming in from the Lord You're Good Rejoice medley. People really enjoyed that, so I thank you guys for tuning in and checking out the channel, watching the shorts, and commenting. Your comments mean so much to me. I don't know how to express that enough. Like the comments of people saying, "Oh, I love the song," you know, yeah, I love how you play, and it really motivates me, and it makes me want to keep going. So I really appreciate you guys, and that's all I got for now. I hope this helps. Thank you so much. I'm out of here. I'm tired.